Well, hello there everybody, and welcome to part 7 of my playthrough of Sonic Adventure. Last time we went through the pain that was Skydeck, and now we're going into another boss fight.
Oh no! Not again! Chaos! Could this be the same beast?
Oh yes! Attack Sonic now!
Froggy? I must say Froggy!
If he's your friend, I'll help you. Just leave it to me.
Now I have 6 of the Chaos Emeralds. There's only one more left to find. I even found Chaos's missing tail.
You won't get away with this, you madman!
I will! You're no match for Chaos, even though he's not perfected yet. Okay, Chaos, destroy them all immediately!
And thus begins our boss fight with Chaos 6! Yes, Chaos 6! This is our last battle with Chaos in Sonic's story, and this is also, weirdly enough, our introduction to Big the Cat, who we'll find out later when I get to his story, also weirdly has a boss fight with Chaos 6, even though his story doesn't really need boss fights, but yeah. So, the point of this boss fight is, you're supposed to freeze the big monster here, but as you can see, I'm, for whatever reason, struggling to do that. But basically, Eggman is flying around the stage dropping these little things around, I don't know what to call these, but they freeze Chaos, and when he freezes, you can damage him. You can very easily cheese this boss fight by picking up as many of them that's still on the ground before they explode, and yeah, you get a flawless boss fight. I did not get that because I was stupid, and I'm gonna be honest, I forgot how to beat this boss fight for a second. Occasionally, Chaos would try to pull you in with that little wind attack. I don't know what you would call that. But yeah, he tries to pull you in, and some would say that's the time you should throw, like, these freezing things into Chaos. But as you can see, you can freeze him whenever. Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be how you do it, but it's not. Because you just throw them at him and he freezes, making this boss fight really stupid easy. Kind of like other like almost every boss fight in this game. We'll get to a very hard one soon enough, but I digress.
No way! I can't believe this!
Sonic! Hey there, Knuckles! Glad you finally made it. I thought you got lost or something.
Until we meet again, Sonic!
Stop! Come back here! I hate Eggman. Where's this? That light! I think it's trying to show me something.
As you can see here, it says we unlocked Big the Cat, who, like I just said, we met for the first time back up there on the egg carrier, which we fell from the land back in the Mystic Jungle as we're heading to the next stage, Lost World. if you thought I hated Skydeck, you're in for a treat with this level. Lost World has to be what is, community included when I say this, very easily, on common grounds, the slowest paced level, for Sonic at least, in this entire game. At least when I said Skydeck drags on, it was at least fast-paced dragging on. You were never bored with the level per se. You just kind of got tired of seeing it. With this, yeah, you get a little bit bored of it. I'm gonna be honest. And I guess it's only fitting that the game that most people have a problem with, Sonic Lost World, shares a name with this level. I actually like Sonic Lost World. I'm gonna regret saying that, I feel like, but yeah, I actually like Sonic Lost World. What I don't like is Sonic's Lost World in this game. Like I said, many characters go through the same stages. I'm pretty sure every character goes through Lost World, and Sonic has to be the slowest. Also, how did I do that? But like I was saying, Sonic has to have the slowest paced Lost World, mainly because there's just way too much going on. As you heard our little disembodied voice here tell us, there's 3 switches we have to press in this level to change the water level. See? So, we press these switches and the water rises. Alright, simple enough, we'll continue the level. Nope, because now we have to wait to catch a ride on this snake, which also rises with the water. And if it's over where you are, but you're not at a position to jump onto the next platform you need to go to, you now have to wait it out. I'm not joking. A lot of this level is spent on you waiting for this snake to take you where you need to go. And when it does that, only then will you get to the right switch you need to press to activate the door, which then requires you to go into another platform, raise the water level again, and repeat the process. Look, I love this game with all my heart, right? It is one of my favorite Sonic games of all time, but man, can I not forgive it for how tedious this level is in particular. Because what's the point of doing all of this? I know the original Sonic games are no strangers to, like, randomly having super long levels right after a fun little action piece that you've gone through, right? Like, I mean, Sonic 1 went from Green Hill Zone to Marble Zone. Like, that was okay. It is not. Also, why did I just jump in the water and think that I was gonna make my way to the door? See, I made this harder on myself. Now I have to lower the water again just for me to go and raise the water again so I can get right back on track to the door. And that's not even on the level, that one's just on me. But, no. Sonic games, they're no secret to weirdly making you take forever in a level after you just had a bit of fun. And I say a bit of fun because I'm not gonna lie, Skydeck is a fun level to like zoom through in the sections where you can. But if it weren't for the length, but it's only the length that screws it up. Anyway, onto the second part of Lost World, and oh my god, this is the level that did not need 2 parts. I'm just gonna level with you. If you thought that first bit was long and tedious, I now present you with the dark. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. This is a section that's dark. And you're probably wondering, well, can it just like hug the stage layout and see where to go? No, because stupid stuff like that can happen because you don't see it. I'm not kidding. I didn't even see that Orbitron or whatever it's called because I genuinely cannot remember. I genuinely did not see it there because it's dark, which means I have to use this mirror and light up the room. And looking back on the recording, I don't see how I didn't see it because it's literally burning fire everywhere. I guess, actually no, I know I didn't see it because there are flaming arrows flying all over the level and I can't tell which of them is a badnik and which of them is, well, the arrows. But no, the whole gimmick of this section is you gotta turn on the lights. You gotta use these mirrors to light up the room. And oh my god, these mirrors are so oddly specific. What you saw there was me definitely beaming the mirror with the light, but because I didn't hit it at the right angle, it didn't count, and I didn't jump, even though I pressed the jump button. Great! But yeah, what you saw was me 100%, and I mean 100%, pressing the jump button at the edge of that platform, and Sonic just dropped. Literally, could not make this any worse on myself, but I digress. Because, truth be told, this level is really easy. And I mean really easy. There is no reason, and I mean no reason, anybody should struggle on this level as much as I did, unless you're like me and you're just stupid. This level is stupid easy. In fact, looking back, you probably could just get through this whole thing by hugging the stage layout, but because I haven't played this game in a while, I couldn't really remember the stage layout off the top of my head, so I was just kind of going as it came. But thankfully, that's all over, and I want to say the level's over, I really do. But, oh man, would I be a liar, because now we go to Phase 3 of Lost World. Whoever said this level needed 3 stage sections, I just want to talk and call you an idiot. But anyway, this is an Indiana Jones reference, obviously, so, you know, that's fun. Yeah, that's all I have to say about it. If you thought I was gonna make some whole segment talking about that one little reference that obviously everybody's gonna know, no. We all know it's an Indiana Jones reference, there's no need to call it out. But, yeah, like I said, Phase 3. Now, if you thought, if you thought solving the water puzzle wasn't tedious enough, if you thought, if you thought lighting up the room with the mirrors wasn't tedious enough, now, we have to walk on the walls. Oh, you don't know what the heck I'm talking about? Well. Let me just elucidate you real quick. You see these tiles on the wall, right? You press this switch, they move. What do you do when they move? You get to walk on them. I'm trying to jump on them for whatever reason, but you know, I'm just, like I said, I'm just dumb, and I don't really remember this game off the top of my head, so forgive me for experimenting a little. But yeah, you use these buttons to line up the panels, and they will light up, and then you can walk on them. I don't know if you fall off of them at a point, unless you're like me and you just run off the wall, but yeah, gotta walk on the walls now. And I mean, you have to do this several times. Thankfully, that first one's the only one you really have to lock into place by pressing the button several times, because all of them from here on out, I don't know if I just got super lucky or whatnot, but all of them from here on out for me were just kind of push the button once and go. And yeah. But this is, I promise, this is the last gimmick of this level, and it didn't need to be here. I'm not ranting on this level as much as I did for Skydeck, thankfully enough. But just, what was the point of all of this? This level very easily could have been one thing, one puzzle, or the other. Instead, it had to be 3. I don't know why. I just don't know why. And what's funny is this isn't even the last bit of this game with puzzle elements, because as you see later when we get to, like, Knuckles' story, this continues. God, does this continue. Every character has one level, or multiple levels, that just randomly have you puzzle solving, and I usually have no problem with puzzle solving in video games, especially action games. Like, when we get to change up the format occasionally and get, like, puzzles, I love that. What I don't love is that it's in the middle of what could have been a fun action set piece, and then it was, like, I don't think it was, I was having fun playing this level for a whole minute before we got into the puzzles.
Wow, what's this? A mural. What's this place? Where am I? This is really weird. What was that all about? I don't think I'm dreaming here. Eggman! What's he doing here? Oh, never mind. This time I'll get him good!
What you just saw was our first little introduction to the hidden backstory behind this game. It's not much at all, and probably won't amount to nothing. Huh. That doesn't look good. That looks like an Eggman-themed city. Well, I guess we gotta go figure out what that is next time, which will be the finale of Sonic's story. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.